Hey guys, what the freak is going on? It is Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, welcoming you to Are Cupcakes Good For You Part 4 of 4. Yes, this is it, we are finally here, and I apologise for the fact that this episode is about 7 to 8, maybe even 9 days late. So I do apologise for that. But in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the sequel to Cupcakes 2, The Nightmare Continues, which is entitled Pinkamena. Also to Sandoval, I should apologise. I know this isn't my usual background. That's my section of the chimney. That's my bed. Over there is my desk, which has got a Christmas tree on it. Yeah, my bedroom's managed to accumulate a Christmas tree, which is awesome. But, yes, Pinkamena. Now then, what can I say about it, aside from the fact that it's a very, very good sequel, and a very good way to end a custom quadrilogy. Shit, I've missed the end of the Big Bang Theory. But I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. Despite it being a new episode. You fuckers. I'm just kidding. It's just a matter of me and bad timing. Pinkamena. Pinkamena picks off again pretty much where Cupcakes 2, The Nightmare Continues, left off. In that the Pinky is in hospital after exercising her ghosts and trying to commit suicide. And stuff like that. And the doctor tells her that she'll have to leave eventually. Obviously, Pinky thinks that the doctor's completely wacko in saying that, seeing as she went around killing people with, let's be honest, cupcakes. Stomach, shut up. I've just eaten as well, my stomach is still going. But so after what looks as if Pinky is about to call the doctor every name under the sun, Princess Luna shows up and says that both she and her older sister, Princess Celestia, have been in talks and have agreed to allow Pinky to stay at Cancelot Castle with them. And it's one of those, have you thought this through properly moments. It's safe to say that they haven't, because later in the story, Pinky has a relapse and tries to kill Princess Luna, and would have succeeded as well had the guards not shown up. Shit, I've given away a huge spoiler. Just pretend I didn't say that last line. But yeah, I really need to record an audio reading of Pinkamena. I really need to do that. Only thing is, though, is that from out of nowhere I've accumulated stuttering. Which is a bad thing. See, I'm doing it now. I did it just then, and well, it's safe to say that it's pretty damn frustrating. Regardless, but yeah. So, but even before that, Pinky actually has an argument with herself, and by herself, I mean, the split personality that we were told about at the end of Cupcakes 2, The Nightmare Continues, who is called Pinkamena, because her full name is Pinkamena Dane Pie. Don't ask. But, But yeah, regardless, and again, carrying this on from the previous episode, I said Rarity was one of the last of the main 6 characters that you'd expect to hear swear. Well, surprisingly enough, Pinky is also one of these characters, because she tells the split personality, Pinkamena, to go fuck herself. I am not freaking kidding. Again, I'm gonna leave a link for this in the description box, so that, like, you know, you can judge for yourself about it. But yeah, sorry, I'm on a completely different planet right now. Not really. You know what I mean. But yeah. So after Pinky tries to kill Luna, and nearly succeeds in doing so, oh no, wait, sorry, the argument with Pinky actually happened after she tried to kill Princess Luna. I do apologise. I've just remembered that. But to cut a long story short, the other 5 main characters, and for some unknown reason Spike as well, for the most of you who don't watch the show, 1, shame on you. It is a fantastic show. Give it a shot. That's what I did, and now look at me. I'm a brony. Second, again, for people who don't watch the show, Spike is Twilight's dragon companion, who helps Twilight out with sorting the books in her library. And she's also he's also her messenger. Well, come on, let's face it, you diehard bronies. But yeah, I've just noticed that one of my sister's slippers is still in my bedroom from when the shoe stand was in here. How the fuck? Anyway, but again, cutting a long story short, they managed to find Pinky, and both she and Rainbow have arguably the shortest fight ever. I'm not even gonna say what happens, because it is that short, obviously. But yeah, they managed to defeat Pinky, and they managed to take it to some sort of medical room, except it doesn't have any medical tools or doctors. It's just an examination table, to which they strap Pinky down to, and then Celestia says that Twilight has to enter Pinky's consciousness so that they can defeat Pinkamena. So basically, if you can imagine this, Twilight needs to go into Pinky's consciousness to defeat Pinkamena, but Celestia can't do it because she needs someone to be a sort of feed pipe for her magic to defeat Pinkamena. So basically, Celestia's the rifleman, Pinky's the rifle, Twilight's the rifle, and her unicorn horn is pretty much the bullet. If that even makes a bare lick of sense. But yeah, they managed to defeat Pinkamena, and then something really cool happened. Celestia managed to give Rainbow her wings back, which was so... Yay! Did I just do that? I'm going to get a lot of criticism for that now. I'm going to get people walking up to me in school now, going, yay! May the big man upstairs help me. But yeah, so that was Pinkamena. In short, I found it very, very good. Thinking back on the scores now, I gave both Cupcakes and A Precious Rainbow a 7 out of 10. I gave Cupcakes 2, The Nightmare Continues, an 8 out of 10, simply for the fact that Rarity swears at Pinky. Pinkamena, 10 out of 10. Absolutely fantastic story, which gives the entire custom quadrilogy about a total of, or an average total of about 7.5 out of 10. Would I recommend reading all of them? I would, but for God's sake, read them in the correct order. Don't do what I did. I stupidly read Cupcakes, and then I skipped the 2 first sequels, and for some unknown reason went from Cupcakes straight to Pinkamena. So yeah, a bit of a stupid move on my part, but regardless. Until next time, folks, and I hope this will happen, which will be, again, I hope, one for the Thomas Fans Volume 9.3. This has been Speed Racer of Speed Racer 456V Productions, saying thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later.